I love the name. Young Man of God, what's going on? Love the name as well. Let's see. CWF organization, what's going on? You getting that money? Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all, we finna get started in un momento. We finna get these topics going. This is officially episode 104. We know we tried it twice before, but thankfully we're gonna get it going this time. Yes, you did, Frederick. I remember you was on live. We was talking to you. All right, guys. So give us un momento, and we finna get started. All right. Here to go. Did anybody do anything for Cinco de Mayo? Y'all went anywhere? Y'all got any drinks, any tacos, any of that good stuff?
I told y'all. What's up, everybody from YouTube? We got Facebook in the building.
What's up,
we
Facebook?
Got Twitch in the building.
You got some Chinese food. Oh, I feel like some Chinese food today too.
We all over. So if y'all didn't know, we on IG Live. Boom.
Right.
We are on.
He said, "Where your nasty sparkling water at?"
Whoop. Don't throw me off.
That's what he said.
We on IG Live right now. We are on Twitter. We are on Twitch. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. Hello, we are all over the world, honey. And this is podcast episode 104. Y'all better get into it. Get ready to be a part. Talk to us so we can talk to you. And we're going to have a good night tonight for Cinco de Mayos.
We are.
We're going to start this podcast off like we always do, the right way, the correct way, the brains and beauty times 2 way. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, podcasters, YouTubers, IGers, Facebookers, Twitchers, and Twitterers. What it do, what it is. This is podcast 104.
104. For real. We are
Brains and Beauty
times 2.
Times 2Z.
I'm Shayla.
And I'm Miami.
And I just, hold on real quick. I just got to shout out somebody in here from South Africa. It's 2 a.m. right now and they in the bed.
What's up, Numalo? Salute. I know I'm tearing their name up.
We appreciate you. For real. Stopping in.
I know. We appreciate y'all. You know what our podcast is in different places, not just America. We are we in a lot of places across seas, and we just appreciate all the podcast people who are listening, who may not come to get us on the live, but they go ahead and listen to our podcast, which is on Apple, which is on Spotify, and all of the podcast listening stations. So shout out to all of our overseas brains and beautyans. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
I just kind of freestyle. But tonight, before we get into it, today is Cinco de Mayo. Shayla made us something.
I tried to make a daiquiri in her machine, but it's not a blender, so it came out
a little
watery.
It's only for protein shakes.
Yeah, but it's still good though.
So, cheers to Cinco de Mayo.
Cheers, boo. Cheers.
It's a little sweet.
It is sweet. I forgot you're not as sweet of a girl as
you know, I'm not sweet because I have all the sweetness, baby. I need no more added to this body.
Oh, Lord.
But what I do have tonight, I want to give a shout out tonight. My sparkling water for tonight is Zephyr Hills.
Zephyr Hills made sparkling water?
Yeah, and they have a real strong Zephyr Hills. You know y'all my number one. Let me just tell y'all. So, triple berry is one of my favorite flavors from the Zephyr Hills Sparkling Water Collection. And you know, this is what I'm on tonight.
Okay.
What's good? How's it going?
What city we from? She's from Miami, of course. And I'm from Fort Lauderdale.
You see how she said it? She's from Miami, of course. And I'm from Fort Lauderdale, child. Oh. Hello, everybody who's coming into the chat tonight. We're going to have a good night.
She just tried it.
We're going to have a good night. Y'all get ready. Join in the conversations. We're going to be reading your stuff as much as we can. We're going to still try to get our thoughts off because we do have to make sure our podcast listening people get our full thoughts out. And then we'll get to y'all right after that. So PSAs tonight I want to start with is Devon Franklin has a new book out. Y'all know I'm a big Devon Franklin and Megan Good. Like, I love them too. So I automatically just love everything with whoever does what. I'm always there making sure I rep for them. So Devon Franklin has a new book, Live Free. It's his new book. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. I mean, there's been so many books coming out of the faith community. So Devon Franklin, you have Kiara Sheard. I always mess up her name. Kiara Sheard. And I shouted her out last time.
You did.
Sarah Jakes.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 books out. Y'all go get those. And yeah, gotta make sure I shout them out. Another PSA I want to bring to our attention is that Twitter, the crop part is gone. The cropping the pictures and cropping, you know how Twitter normally crop us out? Like, you could post a picture and it just basically fits a certain way. Well, the crop is gone. So shout out to you, Twitter. You're always on it. When Facebook and Instagram is down, you're always on it. You're always coming up with new inventive things. So I just want to shout you out tonight for removing the crop.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good thing because you get full pictures instead of pictures like this.
Okay.
Got you know what I mean?
Got you. Okay.
You still have to open it and look at it, but it still is not cropped.
What's up, Mr. Conweezy?
Shout out to Twitter. All my Twitter heads, if you understand what that means, it's just a good thing for us. Any PSAs you wanted to say?
Nope, let's get into the topic.
Last PSA.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know I don't want this thing 3 weeks in a row. Okay. Last week, our podcast did not want to work. The week before that, our podcast did not want to work. So tonight, once again, for the 3rd time, for the charm, I have on my FAMU hoodie and also a FAMU creator, which is Castro from Dungeon 4. You guys check them out. Black business.
That has fire.
He went to FAMU, honey. Yes. He did his thing. He has so many collections. So y'all go. I always rock my Heat hats, my New Era hats. And New Era had a little situation with him a couple of years ago. So I want to make sure I rep him. So y'all go find Dungeon Ford.
Yes.
And it just goes together. The FAMU green. You feel? See? I caught that, Castro. I caught that. So that's why I had to wear it the 3rd time in a row. Because shout out to our school. This is how me and her met.
Yes.
We would not be here today if it wasn't for FAMU.
Amen.
And I would not be me if I didn't wear a hat. So, topic number 1. Let's go ahead and start. Y'all get ready. Thank you, MC. Appreciate that.
It is a dope hat. Black owned. Yes, Black baby.
Owned. Black owned. You know, ain't nobody create no Heat hats because nobody has licensed the hats out except for New Era and all them. But when I get a chance to really find a real dope hat, it gotta be dope though. It ain't just gotta just black or white. Yeah. It gotta still be dope for me.
Yeah.
And his hats are honestly just dope. So my head a little big. I told him my head a little big because my wigs and my braids underneath here. So they working on the extra. They working on the plus size for your girl. Plus size heads for your girl. But
Lord.
Other than that, let's just go ahead and start, Shay. We haven't done this in so long. I don't even know.
I know.
It feels weird.
It does feel weird. But okay. Well, somebody done already discussed. Someone already discussed Bill Gates. So I guess we're gonna talk about that real quick.
So let's start with Bill Gates. We're gonna open up with Bill Gates. And the thing with me and how I want to just talk about it is just very freestylish. There's no question to you guys. It just basically shows it doesn't matter how much money you have. Mm-hmm. And I tweeted this. It doesn't matter how much money or status you have.
It is closed.
Well, Shayla is on it tonight for IG. Y'all, sorry. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Here we go.
Here starts the foolishness.
I don't understand.
It's just
I really don't understand. Sorry, y'all. We're back to having difficulties once again. It didn't even save it.
Oh, just cut right off.
Great. Sorry, Facebookers, Twitterers, Twitchers.
All right.
Mr. Convoz is laughing. Child, I'm so over this. I'm over it. And this girl was supposed to have a new phone today. I'm putting her on the spot. I don't know what this phone is even still doing here.
I didn't get. Okay, hold on. I have my new phone. Actually, it's in that bag over there.
So why is it not on this tripod?
It's not on there because I don't have my case, and I am not going to drop no new phone without my case on.
So we rather mess up the podcast because she doesn't want to drop.
I'm not going to drop my doggone phone.
She could have put a pillow underneath there so it won't drop. Girl, so this is her fault tonight, y'all. Because for this to be broke up like this is not cool. With new phones in the building. I don't even see you. Okay. Live. Sorry, y'all, once again.
All right. So as soon as she started talking,
Peyton Sanders, we still here.
It paused. Okay, there you go.
Y'all. Because that's editing. Extra editing that got to be done tonight.
It's all right.
No, I know. I'm just,
All right, there she go.
Yeah, early.
Who said that? True talk, of course.
Just keep eyes on your black screen. So it won't hang up for us.
Well, no, it didn't go black. You was talking and then it just went and then it just cut off. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Their phone gotta go.
It's not my fault.
Her phone has to go, y'all. The phone gotta go.
This is the last day she will see this phone.
I hope so.
Because my case and my shield comes tomorrow.
We just can't do this no more.
What's up, DJ Nasty 305? What's up, Mark Breeze? Let's see.
We can't do this no more.
Real Caesar said, "Dang, Miami, fine."
Thank you.
I'm saying it how I read it.
Mr. Convoz, that's what I'm talking about. Mr. Convoz said we got to start finding Shay.
No, don't find me.
Shay was being fine.
It's not my fault.
Like, low key, y'all don't even know. Like, Shay was supposed to be being fine. Like, she got fines piled up. If you know what I mean.
I know what she mean, and she right, but that's not the point. Okay.
Mr. Convoz, she might as well have a Metro.
Oh no, you know she already think nothing compares to iPhone.
She has a Metro iPhone, honey. I don't know what's going on.
Oh God, you so tried it. Okay. Anywho,
so tonight we're gonna try our best to have a great podcast without interruptions. Again, for everybody who's coming back on IG, we lost a few people. That's okay. Now y'all know Shayla had ordered a new phone. Her phone is here.
It's here. But she rather not in the room.
She'd rather for us to go in and out on our podcast and use her new phone. But that's okay.
Oh my God.
This is the investments that my partner is thinking about.
Because I don't want to break my phone.
Because she's half of the brand. So she'd rather choose a phone over the brand.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
see what you see? Okay, we're gonna get into it. What's up, Luke?
All right.
Shout out to Uncle Luke in the building. Y'all know everybody down here in the city.
All right, so we're going back to topic number one.
Topic number one.
Somebody already mentioned it a little while ago, so might as well.
Back to what we was trying to say before we got rudely interrupted and cut off and deleted. Bill and Melinda Gates. Maybe they heard us and they went through Shayla's phone and cut us off. I don't know.
It could have been that. It could have been that. I didn't do nothing. I'm sitting here talking.
So Bill and Melinda Gates. If, like I was saying, it's no question or anything like that. I just wanted to talk about that. No amount of money, no amount of status. I tweeted this out the other day, as I stated, that it's not about money. It's not about status, because if the love is not there, if the friendship is not there, if you are not willing to grow with each other, I don't care if it is 27 years, it's just never going to work. I've seen marriages go 30, 35, 40 to death do they part. So, so for those who don't know, yes, Bill Gates and Melinda Gates are getting a divorce. They didn't have a prenup. You know, He done gave her already millions and billions, whatever.
So reportedly, he's giving her $2 billion in stocks,
which
already,
and
all she did was file.
Yeah.
They're not even
who
divorced
knows what else she's getting off the record? Maybe they just did like that to keep everybody out their business, keep everybody out her business, and maybe she could be just like your like Amazon's wife. I hate to say it because I don't forgot her name. She ended up about to marry a teacher, and she took half of that money and she finna marry a teacher, which shows it's not about money and status.
Yep.
Even though she got all the money, she got both of them together. But she's about to marry one of her kids' teachers. So
Trill Talk TV says something sounds fishy about this.
About what?
I guess about this story.
Well, okay. Once again, Bill and Melinda Gates are getting divorced. Amazon has divorced his wife. I don't know. I can't think of nobody's name right now. Amazon, Jeff Bezos have divorced Miss Bezos. She took half of the money. Mm-hmm. She has moved on with her life. She's with a teacher now inside of her kid's school, private school. All I'm saying is that maybe Melinda is next. She's going to get her a little teacher, a little scientist, a little foundation man. You know what I mean? And they still going to have the foundation together.
Yeah.
Everything else is just cut and severed in half. So
she'll talk to you that after 27 years at that age.
27. Which also shows it's not about age, because I also, when I heard Tisha Campbell getting a divorce and how she said she just had to leave. She didn't care how broke she was. She didn't care. Mm-hmm. She just had to go.
Left. Yeah.
Sometimes it's just time.
Yeah.
And sometimes it has happened for years and years and years and years, and you've been trying to put it under the rug for all of these years and try to make it work. It just don't work. And who wants to be 60 miserable? You're already 65, 70, 80 years old. Who else wants to live the rest of your life miserable if you're not in love?
And not even that. Let's think about it. With someone who has that kind of money, if you're not happy,
that's what it comes down to.
And you can do anything you want. You can live the life of luxury, but you're choosing to divorce that person.
Yeah.
There is something obviously clearly wrong.
Which shows.
Yeah.
Money ain't the root to happiness when it comes to marriage and a partner.
Yep. Amen.
Status and whatever they can give you is not the glue to keep it together. It's truly your love for each other and your willingness to grow and love on each other.
Yep.
When that stops and you sit here trying to drag each other by the collar, like, come on, let's get into year 3, 5, 10 more years. Like, it's like, why?
Yeah.
For what? You know what I mean? Like, trust me, they have been going through this for years, and she just was like, I'm done. I can't do no more.
I'm gonna take my little coins and be out.
I'm gone.
And I'm sure that helped too, that she knew that she was, me leaving ain't gonna hurt me financially.
Which further shows that the money probably could have kept her there, but that love was never there. Like, even love can't buy your, even money can't buy your love, is what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? So the 2 top richest men in the world got a divorce. It speaks volumes. Like, money ain't everything.
But it also makes me think, though, because
it can drag on some stuff, but it ain't everything.
Was COVID a part of that? Like, people, I feel like we hear so many divorces now. I'm starting to feel like people are starting to have to really deal with each other. Like, for real, on a different level than they've ever really had to. And it's just not working out.
Okay, let me just say this. Divorces was happening before COVID, right?
They were.
So COVID, I think, for certain couples had just opened up the mindset of,
life is short.
Really can't. One, life is short, but I really can't stand this person. Like, we've been really trying to thug it out, and this ain't it. I don't know what my life is gonna be like in 5 years, 10 years, but I do not want to live the rest of my life and breathe this air with this person by myself. I'm done. Give me the money and I'll go. But for her not to file for spousal support speaks volumes too, because Jeff Bezos' wife got the opposite. You know what I mean? Let's talk about Dr. Dre.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you got the white men with the white women. They move a little different. But the black men with the white women, I don't know. I'm not saying she's white, because she could be light-skinned, bright like my mom was, light-skinned, black. But it's just different.
It is different.
It's a little different. So I don't know. It could be COVID, it could be not. But I just wanted to bring the voice to that. I mean, bringing the topic up that money ain't everything. Money can drag things out. People could be fearful of starting over, fearful of not being able to find somebody else. Just fear and security can keep people together that's not supposed to be together. And it would it's going to eventually boom it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
They're always going to get divorced. Like that stuff, it can only go on for so long.
That's true. Yeah,
that's all I wanted to say. Talk about it and bring up and my opinion about it. So, yeah. But shout out to everybody who is joining in on the conversation. Like I said earlier, before we got cut off, we got YouTube Live, Twitch Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and of course IG Live is over here in the building. Let me see what y'all have to say. COVID exposed a lot of these happy relationships. Yeah, COVID could be a big thing. When you're stuck in a house with somebody you supposedly love and come to find out they really got on your nerves, it is what it is. Trill talk, I hear you, Miami, but billions, all that goes out the window. Once again, it ain't for some people. You rather just go.
Yeah.
You rather just go and say, you know what, I'm gonna just take the rest of my life in my hands and not be drawn or attached or acting like I'm fearful because your money is here. I don't even like you as a person. Like, ooh, your money is cool, but I don't even like you as a person. I love you because you're the parent to my kids, but I'm not in love with you no more. I could love you from over there.
For real.
You know what I mean?
For real. Yeah.
So, and who knows? He may have had people. She may have had people. That's one thing about those people. They don't put their business out there in the street, so we don't know what has happened.
Yeah. Okay.
But moving on.
What
you got for topic 1?
Okay. 2. So topic number 2. Can men and women be friends? Now, obviously, if you've been on Instagram at all, you have seen this. Steve Harvey, basically, someone asked him the question, can men and women just be friends? Like, no kind of attachments, no nothing. And his basic answer was, look, I'm a married man, and I have absolutely no women friends. And he just doesn't believe that men can just be friends with women. And we want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think that, ladies and fellas, don't matter, do y'all think that women and men can just be friends with nothing else attached to it?
That's crazy. It's just that he basically said that every guy friend that you have is basically waiting for the time for you to do the boom boom sugar boom.
Waiting for that opening. Right.
Yeah, I don't think that's for every guy. Now maybe for a lot of guys, but not like for some guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm friends with a lot of guys. Now I know there's friends that I know that are like borderline, you know, and I know that. But some of them I know they're strictly just friends. You know what I mean?
So in no way would any of your friends that you know are just friends, would they ever, if you allowed them to step into that kind of role or that door open, would they ever try you?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think so. Okay. Again, there's different levels of guy friends. Now,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
There's different levels of guy friends. Now, there's a level of guys that just, I don't care what's going on with you. You might be out of your mind. They're not going for it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's a few. Then you have the next level of guy friends who probably thought about it for a second. Maybe. I don't know. But then knowing it, no. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like that, absolutely not. And then you got the guy friends that's like, you know. You're not
they just waiting in the mist.
No, they're not waiting in the mist, but if you really wanted them, you can have them.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? Yes. I just think there's levels to guy friends, and people got to be very careful about calling people and boundaries. And we talked about this many episodes ago. I mean, tonight is episode 104. We probably talked about this episode 5, 15, 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, 90. I don't even know. But I just feel personally, there's different levels to guy friends. Just like guys know there's different levels to girlfriends. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't think every guy is waiting like, ooh, I can't wait to, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not a guy, but I just feel that I don't think every guy is like not your friend.
Okay. Well,
what do you think?
I would say that I would agree with you that I don't think every guy is waiting in mist to try to make it more than what it is, but I do think a lot of them are.
A lot of them are?
I would say a lot of them are. Yeah. I would think if given the opportunity to be more than just a friend and you let that door open, I believe a lot of them would accept that and would go ahead and try it. Not saying that that's their only reason for them being there, but I think that if they think that you're a cool person and they like you as a friend, a lot of friendships turn into more than friends because of the friendship. So I can't say that that's impossible. So I get what he's saying, but I don't agree that all of your friends, all of my, all of your male friends, all of my male friends, I'm sure a lot of them, but not all of them.
It would try it. Like,
but it makes you think about all of them though. Like when he was saying it, I'm like, let me go down the list. Like in my mind, like do I think that this person would ever try me like that? Like if I gave the opportunity, would they? You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't say all of them wouldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't. I really couldn't.
That's hard to say.
And that is hard to say.
I don't even want to start thinking. I don't want to start thinking about that either.
Yeah. Because then it makes you, you start acting differently in that friendship or whatever.
Yeah, you be like,
when that person has given you no reason to, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now you're judging them. Yeah. Based off of what this man has said about how men think of you and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Blah, 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 blah.
But no, I don't think all men are like that, though.
Okay, so Trill Talk said...
I don't think all women are like that.
Trill Talk TV on IG says if we grew up together or worked together, then maybe not, basically. Like, maybe you wouldn't think like that, but everyone else, probably, if you gave them the opportunity, they would.
I mean, look at Love and Basketball. They grew up together, and look, it was an opportunity. But that's a movie, I get it. I'm just saying.
And Trill Talk also said all Miami girls are waiting.
That's a lie. all of my friend guys are not waiting. No, I
would have to agree with you. Yes, I don't think all of your, at least the ones that I know that are truly your bros.
Yeah, like, and then you have to realize all of my guy friends should really know me to know that some of them just ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna happen, Calvin. Anyway, because they know they really not my type. They're good friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like when it comes to creating a meal for myself, they already know they fall out of the category. Like, come on. No, not to put them down. It's just my particular person for me. So a lot of them should know they just don't have an opportunity. So they're just supposed to be friends.
Okay.
But anyway.
Well, let's see.
Twitch, G Money Man said it could work. The recipe of love is unique for everyone.
Okay.
YouTube, the main chunk. If your chemistry is too good, you can't be friends. It would turn into a loving relationship. And again, you gotta know who's who. You know what I mean? Like I said some many episodes ago, there are some guy friends, like even if it was like a line to be crossed, they would have to make a move to me, and I would have to be like yay or nay. A majority of the time, it's gonna be a nay. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, for me, they don't have to worry about me getting out of my position as a friend to ruin a friendship, and that's just me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Unless somebody says something, and then now I have to recategorize you after you have said something. Now I have to recategorize you either way over there or let you know the boundaries of how life has to go moving forward, because it's a nay for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after I tell you it's a nay, I just have to now categorize you in a responsible way, because now when I move on to get my man, I need to let him know who's who.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I think that's the thing. Because it gets dangerous when you start thinking about it, because you're like, okay, now I gotta make sure that whoever I'm with,
categorizing people.
Yeah.
All my singles, you got to start categorizing people right now before you even get into a relationship. Because baby, when your man or your woman comes, you don't have time to sit there and be ciphering through people. Like, let me put them over here, put them over. No, I already know who's who. I already know who's who.
Yeah.
So when my babe come, all y'all the mosquitoes has to go.
Not mosquitoes.
You know what I mean? But like I said, you just got to start doing that now and not wait to a relationship. Like, you just got to know. It's all about being discerning and knowing who's who and knowing who can be a friend. And for example, when I meet my guy, meet my husband and stuff like that, meet my man, meet him because I don't think I met him yet. When I meet him, I don't even want to have the conversations about, oh, it's so and because I cut them off quick.
You definitely would.
The tricky ones, like the ones that's on the fence, like I already know if I wanted to get them, I could have. They gotta go.
Yeah.
But like my real true guy friends, they're gonna be good. My man ain't gonna have to worry about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't gotta worry about me, but he ain't gotta worry about them. He gotta trust his discerning heart that God has given me, honey, because he has given me a radar. We're gonna go ahead and move forward. Anything else you want to add?
No, I don't have nothing else I want to add to that at all.
Y'all know I love my sparkling water. Shout out to once again Zephyr Hills. This is triple berry. You know, so good. Okay. My topic for tonight is, are coworkers required to be invited to your personal situations and gatherings just because you work with them? Are they required? For example, Jenny Mae just married Jeezy, and the real cast was not invited, right? Not one. So Jenny Mae just said that, you know, they had a very small and intimate. Jeezy chose her guest, she chose Jeezy guest, blah, 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 blah. So my question to you is, when it comes to, like, is it levels to coworkers or certain coworkers, depending on what your what type of job you have, is it required, and should they feel a certain way?
No, I don't think you should feel a certain way. My personal stuff is my personal stuff. Whether I'm cool with you at work is you know, that's fine and great and all. If it develops into a deeper friendship outside of work, cool. But other than that, no, I'm not obligated to invite you to nothing personal, and I mean nothing.
What if the friendship is kind of attached to the work though?
Again, it all depends on how deep that friendship is. Like, it truly does depend on how deep that friendship is. Like, how much have I shared with you about my personal life? How would I feel about inviting you to something that has nothing to do with work? Do I feel like you would be comfortable? Do I feel like this is something that I want you to share with me?
Yeah.
And most of the time, the answer is going to be no. Yeah. If we're not friends, if we don't do anything outside of work, then the answer would probably be no.
So do you think the co-host of The Real should feel some type of way?
I don't think they should feel any kind of way. I think, you know, they should just be happy for her, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't think they should take it personal.
Not take it personal.
Yeah. Like, right. Yeah, you inviting the world, and you don't invite the people that you on a show with every day, and you're obviously friends with outside of work.
Yeah.
Then I would maybe take that a little personal. But you picking a very select few, and we just happen not to be a part of that, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that at all.
Okay. I kind of feel the same way. To agree, I kind of agree with you, Money Man. Say there's just levels to coworkers.
There really are.
And it shouldn't be an obligation just because y'all are like friendly at work. You know what I mean? And may have done a few happy hours or a few birthday parties of other coworkers. Doesn't mean because we sat at the table at a coworker's birthday party doesn't mean you can sit at the table at my wedding or my baby showers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very, very true. I 100% agree. I think people, the moment you start acting like you're cool with somebody, they start to think that now you're supposed to be a part of their everyday life. No, ma'am, and no, sir. Like, certain things you're just not going to be invited to. Keep it the way it is. Keep it at work, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to get it. That was a hot topic for the week about coworkers and
All right, so next topic. All right, guys. So if you have been watching VH1's Couples Retreats at all, a couple of celebrity couples are on there currently, and we probably all know who they are. But one couple.
Shout out to my girl Delicious, though.
Oh,
shout out to my girl Delicious.
She looks amazing.
Always.
She really does.
That's like my twin sister cousin / you know, we gotta favor sometimes. So shout out to Delicious and her husband. Yeah, just wanted to shout them out real quick.
Okay. So, one of the couples is Michael Blackson, the comedian, and his girlfriend, Rada.
He said we're echoing bad. Y'all gotta let us know when we're echoing, because that's probably why. I don't know what be going on. Jesus. It got to be another way. Eventually we just gonna go one stream. Just one.
Yeah. All right. Are we still echoing, guys? Like really bad?
Peyton Sanders said, "True, I agree. Can't make every gathering, but yes, couple retreat has been good so far."
It has been. Again, a lot of normal, everyday issues that come up in marriages and relationships, period, are being dealt with on that show. So I actually do enjoy watching it.
It may be too far. How far that's always been there?
I normally have it over there.
Since the beginning of the show?
You want to move that over there?
I think the first they are. Okay. Can y'all let us know before we gotta hang up? And just keep it right here. Can y'all let us know if we're echoing? Because if we still echoing, we may.
Yeah, because
hey everybody, are you coming in on IG? Can y'all please let us know if we're still echoing? Because if not, we may have to go ahead and hang up IG and just stay on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. We're trying, but we definitely don't want you guys to not have. Mark said he's not worried about the echo. I mean, I don't know how it starts to not have echoes and then it just goes out and in. I really don't know.
Yeah, because we were fine at the beginning.
I haven't touched anything, but yes, it is echoing. They keep saying.
All right, guys. Well, we think we're gonna continue it on. We're gonna continue here. You want to continue on IG?
We're gonna continue on Facebook and everywhere else because we got to record this episode. Like, we're not ending this episode early or no. Okay, for Facebook, Twitter, Facebook, we know y'all don't Twitch, hear YouTube, echoes, you guys will never hear echoes. It's always IG, right? Yeah. IG normally usually has all the problems. And we're trying to incorporate that because people are there too. Yeah. But to make it better for you guys, because you guys are here and you're having a great experience, doesn't mean we should end everybody, because that's not fair. Not fair to you guys, not fair to us. So I'm gonna end here. Shake and stay live. I'm gonna end, and maybe we could regroup on there. But all right, so we're gonna do it like this, because we're gonna do it like that right there, and hopefully that will help. Yeah. We're gonna stay right here, guys. If y'all still hear it, let us know. And then y'all have to just go there. But hopefully y'all will be fine right now. You can put that over here then. Hopefully we're good now. Hopefully we're good. All right. Even though it looks a little bit blurry. Does it? It's the phone. It's the phone. Okay. No echo now. Okay, cool. Back to what we were saying. What was your next topic for tonight? All right. So if you've been watching VH1's Couples Retreat, one of the couples, Michael Blackson, the comedian, is basically dating his girlfriend, Rada. And they had an agreement when they entered their relationship that he was going to have other women occasionally. That was supposedly the wording. Occasionally, he was going to have other women around. He just wanted her to be aware of it because he didn't want to start off the relationship lying to her about, whatever he was going to be doing. But according to her, as the relationship started and progressed,
it became a not occasional thing. It was a every week thing. She coming over his house and he's got new girls coming in and out, right? So basically her decision to him, or her comment to him was, if I'm gonna be your girlfriend, just let me be your effing girlfriend. Basically, those were her words. And so our question to y'all is, does she have a point about, if you're gonna call somebody your girlfriend, treat them as such. If they have a problem with something, you should correct it. Or does she have no right to ask that of him, because that was an agreement they entered upon as they got into their relationship? And obviously she understood that it was going to happen from the beginning.
I'm not here to judge nobody's situationship or coupleship or whatever the case is. It's just for me and my house. I'm not starting off my relationship knowing that my man is able to be out and about in the beginning, and hopefully one day he changes his mind later. You know what I mean? Like, it reminds me of, for example, what was the wrestler's name with the Bella twin?
John Cena.
When the Bella twin was like, okay, I know you don't want to have kids. I know you don't want to get married. I know you don't want to have none of this stuff. Okay, cool. Let's just do it. Then as the years progressed, because I used to watch that show, I love the Bella twins. I feel like I was two of them in one. You know what I mean? And as the show progressed, she always kept asking him. That man was like, lady, I told you this from day one. Like, I just don't want to. And she always thought he would just change his mind. Even though he did change his mind, he did get married to somebody else. But that's not the case. But what I'm saying is, when you sign up and you start something with somebody, how that goes, and that goes both ways. Because fellas, when y'all start something with us, please keep your same energy and your same vibe. Don't go off to the left and you turn into a cookie monster and all of that type of stuff. Like, I don't like that either. But when you start something off, sometimes it kind of stays like that. The expectations of, you know what I mean? I understand you're supposed to grow, because we talked about this before on many episodes. How, like, you even said, like, was I not supposed to grow? You know what I mean? I
Truly,
get that. Yeah, and I get that.
Can you not change your mind once you've gotten into the relationship and it's kind of started going down a road? Do you not have the right to change your mind?
You have the right to change your mind and see what happens, but don't get disappointed when it don't happen, because that person has followed the expectations. Now, if that person truly loves you, maybe they'll make the change and make you happy. But if not, they're so used to a way, like another celebrity couple, don't need for me to say their name. Now that you want him to be a certain way, not on the show either. I ain't talking about nobody on the show. It's another popular celebrity couple who went through the same thing on a different show. Now you want him to be a different way. He's used to a lifestyle of him being allowed to have different people. You know what I mean? So just for me and my house, we ain't starting off like that. Ain't gonna start off like that. Just ain't gonna do it.
Okay, so
but that's my opinion on it, and I wish him nothing but the best, and hopefully he loves her enough.
It failed, didn't it?
I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll be back.
She'll be back, y'all.
Child, on my rug. On my white rug. See, that's why I ain't want no parts of this life.
Okay, y'all.
I know you lying.
I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my thoughts while she deals with that.
Ooh.
Okay. So, True Talk said, is she mad about the how many or how often? I wouldn't say that she's mad about how many or how often. She's just mad, period, that he doesn't respect her enough to want to change that. Because at first she was okay with the occasional, because he made it seem like it was going to be an occasional thing that in reality was really a constant thing. And she just wants a different level of commitment from him now. And she feels like she deserves that because they've been together for a certain period of time. And she, you know what I'm saying? If she's a girlfriend and all that other kind of stuff, so my thought on it is, I think that, does she have the right to ask that of him? Yes. But at the same time, she has to understand that if he chooses to not want to accept that and he wants to continue his lifestyle the way he's been living, He kept it real with you from the jump. When a person tells you what they want and who they are, and when they show you who they are, believe them the first time. Not the second, third, and fourth. Believe them the first time. He made it clear what he wanted. And he said that because he did not want to lie to her. Because he didn't want to start the relationship lying. So he kept it real with you. You no longer are accepting of that. So at this point, either you're going to accept that it's going to continue, or you got to be gone. Just leave. If you're not happy, and again, if that person wanted to change it and truly, truly cares about you, his behavior would change because he understands that it's hurting you and that he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to hurt you. But if he's going to continue to do that, you got to accept it for what it is. You got to accept him for what's coming out his mouth and what he's showing you. He's not interested in that. He's not on what you're on. He's not wanting the commitment thing right now. He's out here having a good time. Yes, does he like having the main thing? Clearly, because he never would made you the girlfriend. But at the same time, he wants to be able to have his cake and eat it too, clearly. If you don't want that, there's the door. Go find you somebody that wants just you. You can't be upset with him for that. So I think a lot of times, ladies, we tend to think that we are the ones that are going to change that person, change that man. I got this, my this game tight, and I do all of this, and there's no way he's going to be able to resist, getting rid of me or me leaving him. Baby, when he says what he says to you, and when he not even says what he says, when he shows you what it is that he is about, please believe him. Please believe him. So that's just my thing. Capital City Cam said to Miami, put the soda down.
It ain't no soda.
I'm sorry. Put the sparkling water it's not the sparkling water that fell. It's actually the drink that I made her. It fell on the carpet, and she is she like her white carpet, and she don't want it to be messed up. So she got to get that together real quick.
Try to put sparkling water, it could stay.
Yeah, but sparkling water, it wouldn't have mattered. So Frederick McCoy says, all relationships have one law. Never make the one you love feel alone, especially when you're there. Again, you can love somebody and just be a selfish person, and just really not really care about that part because you're not willing to give up certain aspects of your life and what you want currently right now. So again, he didn't lie to her. He kept it real, even though, he may have exaggerated the occasional thing. But the fact that you even were okay with that should tell you either were truly desperate or you just really, really, really thought you was going to change this man.
Or she just really
and that's your fault.
And not even sometimes those women like that, they just really love those men and just want to be there with him, for him, and wasn't even thinking about later. It just was like, okay, if this is the entry to get him, I'm going to just go ahead and do it and just enjoy the ride. But then as time goes on, like you said, are people not allowed to change? So she should be able to express her opinion, and hopefully Michael Blackson changes. You know what I mean? I think every woman, prays and hopes that their man changes. You know what I mean? We all do that.
Yeah.
We all hope they can transform into somebody that we want to see.
That's perfect for us.
Yeah. As that time goes, I think we all want our men to, like I said, get into the next level and grow. I.e., Melinda and Bill, somebody and grow.
Yeah.
It was time to go. No matter how many billions, it was time to go. Somebody was at the glass ceiling. You know what I mean? So sometimes when a glass ceiling is somebody's glass ceiling and they don't look at it as a sky or a universe, you're gonna always have an issue. Yeah. So shout out to my future husband who know we're gonna have a universe, baby. This thing is we got growing to do, and I'm gonna keep growing. You feel me?
G Money Man says once roles are established, they are hard to change.
Yeah.
They are extremely hard. And Rob Lee, what's up, Rob Lee on Facebook? If she knew the pattern of the relationship was going from the beginning, why did she consider getting into that relationship?
Again, you never know what somebody wants to be like. In the beginning, maybe she was just like, okay, we're going to be cool. I'll be your girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. But it's been years. That woman wants him all to herself now. You know what I mean? And is she wrong for wanting that? No. she probably just thought it'll eventually wear off. Let him sow his little row of oats. And maybe
she thought maybe it would get out of his system eventually, and then he realized what he had.
And she's somebody who was okay with that. Again, he was upfront. I always tell men, be upfront, and you will get the woman. But sometimes it backfires too, because they'll go ahead and accept you as is, and then eventually they want you to change. And I get that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But again, she's not wrong for wanting him to grow with her.
No, she's not. But she, at the same time, you gotta accept what it is if that man's not willing to do that, because you accepted it from the jump. So.
Sometimes, ladies, we just got to accept it or move on.
Or be out. Straight up. Chill Talk TV says, does he need to change or find someone to truly accept it? I don't think, if he doesn't want to change, I don't feel like he should.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to, in the end, you changing for someone when you're not really wanting to, you're probably going to step out on her later on.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because it turns into nagging.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
It turns into a whole new thing. So I think he should just find someone who's willing to accept that. As hurtful as it might be for her, it's the best thing, because you're gonna hurt her way less by letting her go now and find someone, the person who's truly meant for her.
Yeah.
And you find the person truly meant for you.
Agreed.
Who's okay with that, who probably will be doing the same thing you're doing, and y'all all be fine.
Agreed.
So
we're gonna try this one more time.
Are we? Okay.
Let's just see. And if not, I can just always hang it back up. Frederick McCoy. Any other? Did you get these already? Once roles are established.
Okay. Got that.
Okay. So we're gonna try this again, people. We're gonna try it again. This is try number 3.
Capital City Cam, I like that. If they don't comply, let them fly. Deuces. I like that a lot.
I like that.
That's funny.
I want to do something fun.
Uh-oh.
Without saying, I'm going to start with you. And I want you guys to put it in the comments. Okay? Y'all ready? This is something fun before we end the night. We got like another topic, maybe a topic and a half, and then we're going to get y'all questions for us tonight. Get ready to give us your questions. Any questions you have for us, either be for us or just random topics that you want us to answer. Get ready to put them in the chat because we're almost done with the topics for the night.
Echo's still there.
Okay, Echo is still here. I'm going to go ahead and hang up.
And we're back to one frame. There we go.
Is the volume there loud or low?
No, it's low.
Okay. Okay, whatever. So, without saying the city that you're from.
Okay.
Without saying, oh, I'm from Fort Lauderdale. State the foods that your city is really known for. So that everybody be like, oh yeah, that's Fort Lauderdale.
State the foods that your city is known for. We have basically, to guess?
Yeah, like, no, you just say it. We're not trying to guess. You just say it. Like, I'm Shayla and I'm from.
Okay.
So what's the food that your city is known for? Your city.
I really don't know.
You don't know?
No. I really don't know.
Honestly.
Because I don't eat where
y'all don't have like
so I don't know.
Okay, ciao. So for me, okay, so Mark Breeze, he said cheesesteak. We all know what the city for cheesesteak is.
Philly.
Boom.
All right.
You know what I mean? The city I'm from. Rob Lee said crabs. I don't know what city that is.
Yeah, what city is that?
Now, if you would have said lobster, I would have said Maine.
Maine, yeah.
You know what I mean? For me, I'm gonna say hot sausages, pickled eggs, and conch salad.
Ooh, that when I tell you that Dade County came out just now. And even how you said it, okay, that Dade County came out, baby. Say it one more time.
I'm from the city where we eat hot sausage, pickled eggs, conch salad, and salt and vinegar chips.
It's all in one sitting. Yeah, all of those things, yes, y'all most certainly do. Lord have mercy.
That's my city.
Capital City Cam said Guthrie's.
Oh, that's Tallahassee.
Cali. Let me tell you, I want to meet some Guthrie's so bad. So bad.
Unless Guthrie's in New Orleans. Oh, he said Orleans and Guthrie's. Oh, that's definitely Tallahassee. Oh, I remember Orleans going there in the morning.
Oh my God, that breakfast.
Ooh, that $3.99 breakfast, that $4.99, whatever it was, $4.99.
So good.
Maurice said he got to try whatever I just said.
You never had con salad?
Con salad, but you can't just have con salad alone because con salad alone is basically Bahamas.
Yes.
But when you add the hot sausage and pickled eggs and hot and I can't even say it, and salt and vinegars.
Salt and vinegars.
Salt and vinegars.
Oh my God.
You know, that's the city I'm from. You know what I mean?
So true. So true.
Mm-hmm.
A gut box. Yes, Capital City Cam. Yes, I want me a gut box.
I like double fries.
Double fries, no
slaw.
Period.
And I may want an extra bread, depending.
Extra bread, and double fry, yes.
Mm-hmm. Trill Talk said sauce. Texas Pete. Is that just Texas?
Texas Pete. CBC said, Angie. I don't know what Fort Lauderdale's known for.
You don't know what Fort Lauderdale or Broward is known for?
No.
Just say Kodak Black. I don't know.
I don't know what we're known for. I truly don't.
Y'all known for Kodak Black, though.
There ain't no food.
I mean, no, it's not a food. No, it's not a food. I'm just saying, like, that's just, y'all known for that now.
I don't want to associate myself with it.
But nobody else put y'all on the map. Who else? Okay.
I just can't.
It's not about that. It's a simple fact.
Know.
For example, Trick and Treating is just
what
known.
About what Ace Hood, I guess, is Broward too.
Yeah, Ace Hood too.
I don't know. I just don't know. Food, I don't know. I really don't know.
Y'all don't have no food in Fort Lauderdale?
Not that I can think of that's like a Fort Lauderdale thing. No, I can't think of nothing. Like, I mean, we big on like, we have ribs on every doggone corner. That's the only thing I can think of. But
well, I'm from the city, like I told y'all.
Y'all know these salt and vinegars.
I'm from the city where we eat salt and vinegars, hot sausage, pickled eggs, and
salad. Wendy's, I guess. I will steal that from you. Wendy's, yes. I will steal that one from you. Wendy's. Yep. That's what we know for. Wendy's.
Capital City Cam said we got Miami subs down there. Yeah, we got Miami subs.
Yes, Miami subs. I don't eat Miami subs though. I didn't even think about that one.
You know. Shayla don't eat Miami subs, but she said, child.
What?
Don't want to eat. Girl.
What?
Bojangles. That's Georgia.
Bojangles is in Virginia too. I was born in Virginia and we loved us on Bojangles now. So
Bojangles is Georgia, or
I think Bojangles is up the East Coast, like Georgia going to like Virginia.
We don't have Bojangles down here.
No, we do not. I wish we did.
Unless it's in Fort Lauderdale.
No.
Oh. You should say Waffle House, because y'all had all the Waffle House.
Yeah, we did. We don't have all of them no more. We only got 2 left, but
that's it.
Got 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Dang, Fort Lauderdale tripping. See, that's why I be like, well, I'm from Miami. She from Fort Lauderdale.
And I tell you. Somebody said Krispy Kreme. Wait, where Krispy Kreme from?
I know, because we got like 2 here, and that's it. And I don't even think
where Krispy Kreme at?
No, it's 2.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
I ain't never had Jack in the Box.
They said Wendy's is Ohio.
Wendy's is Ohio. Okay.
Originated in Ohio.
Krispy Kreme in Texas Pete. Oh, that's Winston say North Carolina. That's what they're known for. I thought North Carolina was known for their barbecue. Like their pulled barbecue, their pulled pork barbecue.
Isn't it Tennessee for that or no?
It could be. But every time I would go to North Carolina, I feel like all we ever ate was pulled barbecue.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know either.
Bojangles. But I know. Dang, y'all want to make me want to go on Bojangles.
Yeah, I'm good on the Bojangles.
Do Broward got Brown's chicken?
Shay don't know.
I don't think so. I never heard of that, so no. I'm gonna say no.
But you know, my city be.
Anyway, I truly don't know. I know we do the pickled egg and the hot sausages too, but I don't the conch. No.
The what?
The conch salad we don't do.
The conch salad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not we're not known for that. Y'all are known for that, for real. Y'all are really known for that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. We gotta find what your native dishes.
I'm gonna look as soon as we get off. I'm definitely gonna look that up because I don't know what food we know for. I truly don't.
We gotta find out what your native dish is.
We got a lot of crab spots in Fort Lauderdale, a lot, but I don't think that's what we're known for though. So
yeah, well,
I don't know.
Yeah, I got Kodak Black.
Favorite question: Dairy Queen, Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah, my Bree sounds like he got to visit Miami soon. Yes, you have to visit Miami.
You have one last topic for the people tonight before we get into asking them their questions.
What time is it? No, let's go ahead and ask them the questions.
I'm sure.
Yep.
All right, you guys. So for Cinco de Mayo, that little drink is on my rug right now, and a little other quarter of it is resting in this glass. Do y'all have any? I'm gonna cheers with her with my sparkling water. That we actually made it through episode 104.
Finally
struggling with the IG, but we tried our best with
This is ice cream cakes. Oh, I had ice cream cake yesterday. Delicious.
With episode 104, I think we did it. We did good from the last two times. The last one time was just
so
trash.
You can retire.
I can retire. I can start with a fresh new outfit next week. You guys, this is ridiculous. I smell like 3 weeks.
Oh Lord, you're spending them 3 weeks, child.
So but anyway, so questions you guys have for us.
What's up, Eddie Uptown?
We're gonna get microphones soon. I think too, because we're far away. I think that's another problem too. So Shay phone a little delayed, my phone a little delayed. So sometimes just a delay with the microphones. We're gonna start trying new things because this ain't it.
Mark Breeze put episode 104.5.5.
Y'all ain't no good.
Oh, you ain't right. You right though, but you ain't right. You ain't right for that. And you right, Trill Talk. Somewhere in every state, a McDonald's ice cream machine is broken, and literally everyone in my house is broken. So you are so right.
Yeah, I don't eat that,
and I love their ice cream. I'm so done with you.
All right, last call for.
When are we getting microphones? We're gonna figure out.
We gotta figure out some stuff because that ain't this ain't it. Coming into 2021, we in the hundreds of episodes. We can't be out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Talking about, hey, I'm sorry, we coming back for the third time.
We have to do
we gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Because it could be these little raggedy things here. It could be just the phone.
Well,
or it could just be we're just separated too. So just never know. But any questions you guys want to ask us personally, for me, for Shay, just a random question that you want us to just go ahead and answer. This is the time before we go ahead and head out and close episode 104. All questions are welcome. Go ahead and put them in the chat. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. We can see everything y'all saying, everything you're putting in the chat. We can see it. Episode 104, take 3.
Thank you for that.
For sure.
Lord have mercy.
Frederick McCoy, how long have y'all lived in Florida? I've been in Florida my entire life since I took my first breath. I've been in Florida.
I
moved to Atlanta.
No, you haven't. Yeah, you moved to Atlanta and then you came back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I left Florida after FAMU. I went to Georgia, and I was Georgia maybe 4 years, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I moved back to Florida. So out of my entire life, I've lived only 4 years in Atlanta. And the other years, I'm a Florida girl, honey.
Let's see. Nino Dollar says, will we start doing interviews? I want to be one of the first artists y'all do if we start doing interviews.
We got to see how we're going to do that. You see how much trouble we
already having issues with IG. So once we figure that out,
we can figure out
if we can.
Because then we got to make sure your part is good too. So, because again, we have a podcast, so that means the audio will have to be good for the podcast as well. Yeah. So as soon as we figure that out, we're gonna see what we can do.
Yes, but thank you for that question.
Yeah, that was a good question. For us to figure out.
Trill Talk TV says, Miami, would you do a session with Kevin Samuel?
Sure. Now y'all know me doing a session with Kevin Samuel is gonna be just.
No words, silence.
That would be that. You may have to bring your popcorn, but I don't think I would do it because he would probably try to get me out of character, and I don't have the time. But I'd probably be able to read him as much as he be reading these people.
Oh Lord, please.
But again, my morals and everything today are far from what he is on. The way I want to live, the way I'm living my life, the way I want to live my life, and the way I want to have my relationship. It's not even on that type of vibe. I'm on a whole different vibe. Like, I would rather have a conversation with somebody like Devon or Russell Wilson or something like that. People who understand the lifestyle.
Yeah.
So
that's all I'm trying to get you out of it.
Not even.
Or bring you up out yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring you up out your demeanor and stuff. Trying to take you back.
My demeanor, because he can't get me out my lifestyle.
Yeah, not your lifestyle, but take you up out your character. Yeah. The normal character. Yeah.
But, if I was to do it, it would be entertaining.
Thank you, Rob Lee.
Can I get VIP tickets whenever y'all go on podcast tour? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, tickets. You be here every show.
Yes, Mark Breeze. You get VIP tickets. VIP, I guess. VIP, what it is? Front row seating. A microphone and all that.
Trust I also do it for the culture.
Good night, Rob Lee. He said, good night, ladies. I'll catch y'all both next time. Y'all know how this go every Wednesday, 8 o'clock or 8:05, because we done got better this.
Okay, y'all saw we was
this Shayla. Look at this.
On time.
That's Shayla phone.
That's my phone working.
You ain't
fine.
See it?
No.
Oh. It's okay.
How
often do y'all travel before the pandemic came, and what's your favorite place? Well, I try to make sure I at least travel once or twice a year before the pandemic. Anything additional was just extra bonuses. Mm-hmm. In a pandemic, I done traveled once or twice already. So, I plan on continuing to travel and visiting family, friends, and exploring new things. And
what's your favorite place?
My favorite place to travel right now, I don't have a favorite. Yeah, I don't have a favorite place. Not yet to say that's my favorite. I haven't been enough. I haven't been enough places to know that I have a favorite place. There's so many other places I want to go first. And when I get those other places under my belt, maybe I'm able to figure out what.
So for now, it's Miami. Until you travel other places.
Like to travel? No, it's not Miami, because Miami is just.
No, it's just saying what's your favorite place so far that you've ever been, or what's your favorite place? It don't have to be like that forever, just as of now.
My favorite place. I don't know.
I don't have a favorite place.
Yeah.
I mean, I love home, but that's not really traveling anywhere. But I don't have a favorite place. I haven't traveled many places, so I can't answer that.
Shayla hasn't traveled a lot. But that's going to change.
But that is definitely going to change very, very soon.
This is the last question. Nino Dollar said he here every week too. Okay, Nino, you too. Jason too.
Jason
been here on
G Money Man too.
G Money Man always in the building, man.
Uh-huh.
We appreciate y'all every week.
Talk, Capital City.
And every platform is always in the building. So IG is always in. YouTube is always in. Twitter is always in. Facebook is always in. Twitch is always in.
Yep.
And we appreciate y'all. Last question. Something crazy from Trill Talk. Miami is hot. Have y'all been on a date with a guy with no AC in his car? No. let me backtrack. My very first boyfriend, like my high school boyfriend,
mm-hmm.
my first car didn't really have my very, very first car, like a few months car before it broke down.
Mm-hmm.
My car didn't have AC in it. So, like, we went to this drive-through, the drive-in movie. Baby, it was hot. You hear me? Hot. And it was nighttime and it was hot. So, I never been in a guy's car without AC, but a guy has been in my car without AC. And I was like 17. So
people tell me that my car feels like it doesn't have no AC in it, but that's because I don't like to run my AC. This one here likes to keep a blizzard. I like normal outside air, so my AC works perfectly. But I only use it when other people are in the car. Honestly, if you're not, my windows is down. The breeze from the outside is good. I don't really need the air. But different strokes for different folks.
Shay like the outside cologne. Outside smell cologne.
No, I don't like that because again, as long as there's a breeze, I don't need it. Now, if I'm stopping at somewhere and you're sitting there for a minute, then the air goes on. But my windows are still down as the air's on. I just like the outside air. Period. Yeah. I mean, that's part of the reason for even living here. So, I like the weather. I hate being cold. Hate it.
I need the air, baby.
And when they put on the air, it be 60.
55 if I can. As low as it can go, honey. Shout out to Nino Dollar. He said, y'all the real. I'm going to keep tapping in. We appreciate that. So appreciate that. We're about to head out, you guys. Peyton Sanders, poor thing. I only use AC when it's over 80 degrees.
It's got to be like over 90 for me.
No, ma'am.
Maybe 88.
I couldn't do it. But we hope y'all had a good Cinco de Mayo chilling with y'all girls. I know a lot of people are out getting it on. They ain't worrying about no IG, nothing, no Twitter, no none of that type of stuff. So for those who are listening right now, who just tuning in, you guys know the podcast goes up in the morning. Episode 104.
Take 3.
5.5.
1.5.
We're going to put that in the comments. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in on y'all holiday nights, chilling with Brains and Beauty Times 2 with your girls. And next week, we're finally going to get over the hill and record 105. And hopefully y'all are in the building. So we
fix this doggone audio.
Yeah, we got to fix this audio because, that ain't popping. We can't be in 2021 acting like we in 1992. No, ma'am. This is not the Teddy Roddy show.
She didn't mean that, Teddy. She didn't mean that.
I meant that.
Oh, God.
And I'm okay with saying, Teddy, you know. We all knew. But it was a learning lesson for all of us to get our life together. But anyway, good night, you guys. See y'all next week right here, 8 o'clock once again. And until next time, good night, good morning, good evening, podcasters, YouTubers, Twitterers, Facebookers, YouTubers, and IGsers. See y'all later.
Deuces, y'all. Thank y'all.
I kept looking over here. I forgot y'all over here.